So to finish our bubble, we're going to do these parts now, the bottom part. So to do that, we're going to chain 24. I didn't close it, so so 1, 2, let's chain 24, 3. So after we did our 24 chains, we're going to slip stitch on my first chain, slip stitch there, chain 1, and we're going to introduce here, and we're going to do a single crochet. That's what we're gonna do all the way around. 24 single crochets, hiding my piece of yarn in it. So let's do our 24 and I'll be right back. I'm finishing my first round. My 24 stitch went there because I pulled it, so that's my 24. I'm going to slip stitch here on my first chain. On my first single crochet, I'm gonna knit, gonna chain 1, I'm going again to do my single crochet. Now I'm gonna put it here to see if it doesn't. Yeah. So now we're gonna repeat a row of the 24 single crochets all the way around again. Just do another row so it kind of bends, and then we're going for a row of increases. So just here 24 and I'll be right back. I'm finalizing my second row and I'm gonna finish my stitch there, my last 24. I'm going to my first of that chain and I'm going to slip stitch. We're closing every round. I'm gonna do my first single crochet, I'm gonna do a second single crochet and a third single crochet, and on my fourth I'm gonna have to have an increase. That's 2 in the same space. Again, 3 single crochets. You're gonna do this for 6 times, so you increase from 24 to 30 in a symmetrical way. So 3 single crochets, 1 increase all the way around. We're going to finish our row number 2 with an increase, and we're going on our first one, join with the slip stitch, chain 1 and do a first single crochet there, a second single crochet, a third and a fourth, and there on our fifth we do our increase. So that's our sequence. We do 4 single crochets and an increase in our fifth. On the end of this row we must end with 36 single crochets. I'm just on the end of my row number 3 and I'm gonna finish with an increase. I'm going to slip stitch there, and my row number 5 will be a row of just single crochets, no increases, no decreases, and we're gonna just do the 36 single crochets all the way around. So we finish row number 4. We're gonna slip stitch there, and to start row number 5 we're gonna do 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 4 single crochet, 5 single crochet, and we're going to increase on our 6. So our sequence, 5 single crochet, 1 increase all the way around, and you have to finish with 42 single crochets. I'm finishing my row number 5 with an increase to do the 42 single crochets, and then I'm gonna slip stitch there. And row number 6 is just a row of 42 single crochets all the way around, and I meet you back on the end of the row. Number 7, we're going to increase again, and we're going to do a chain here, and we're going to do our first single crochet, a second single crochet, a third single crochet, a fourth single crochet, fifth, a sixth, and on number 7 we're going to increase. So 6 single crochet, 1 increase on the end of this row. We finish with 48 single crochets. For 8 we're gonna do our first single crochet, a second, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're gonna do 8 on the back of the loop, picking up just the back of the loop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're gonna space these with 4 single crochets done normally. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, 8 on the back of the loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and that's our second triangle. Again, we're gonna space them with 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 8 again on the back of the loop, and then finish the row with normal stitches. So now 8 on the back of the loop, and then finish it, you know, normally. We need to do these shape of triangles, and we're gonna do them on the stitches that we left out, you know, that we did on the back loop. So we're going to do a slip knot here, too much of a yarn. Gonna introduce my hook through here. Gonna give a bit of a, there we go. Gonna pass it through. Gonna chain 1, introduce again between that, and do my first single crochet. Gonna do a second single crochet, third. So I already did the other 2, but I just put them here because they were jingling too much on the table when I was trying to make the video. They kept banging and making noise, and I kept losing concentration. So I do a slip knot. I go here, introduce my hook, I pull this loop here. Now let's try to not work with it down. So did I chain 1? Chain 1, go underneath that same space and pull loop through, and do your first single crochet. on the second one you do a second single crochet. You keep that piece of yarn there to go to hide it. You do a third one, a fourth, a fifth, and then we have a 6 here, number 6, number 7, and number 8. We're gonna chain 1, we're gonna turn, and we're gonna try to go underneath both loops, yeah? 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 between those two loops, yeah? I cannot see, I'm sorry. Maybe it's the position I am in. Gonna cut this piece of yarn. It's already secured, so chain 1 again, turn your work. Let's chain here on our first. Let's do our first single crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 again. Make sure it's between, because then it leaves you a big loop, a big hole, you know, if you don't pick them both. So again, we're going to do our 8 single crochets. So we do 4 rows of 8 single crochets, and then we start decreasing on the next row. Let's finish this one first. There we go. Chain 1, turn. Now pick up just the first loop. Now is just the first loop, just the front loop, and on the second as well, just the front loop, and you're gonna do a decrease and pull yarn through those 2 loops. Oh god, I cannot really see, I'm not in a good position. And yarn over, you make your decrease. Then we're gonna do we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets, and we do our decrease again here. So picking up just the front loops, and this one's gonna be a bit more. You just work around, you know what I mean? Having a bit of a nail here would help me, but I don't have it. There you go. We made 2 decreases, 1 on each end. We chain 1, we go back and we do our 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to chain 1, we're going to turn, and we're going to do another decrease. So we're doing the decreases in the front, just picking up the front loops, and we do 1, 2, and we have another decrease again, so we're losing 2 stitching on each row. Chain 1, turn, do your 4 single crochets, work on them all, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again, chain 1, turn, decrease again, and a decrease again, so it stays symmetric to our other decreases. Just pick up the front loop on there. There you go. Chain 1, turn, work in your 2 stitches, 1 and 2, chain 1, turn, and do a decrease again. Now pick up just the front loops. There, 1, that's my second there, just the front loop. I was saying I was picking up my front 2 loops, which I did. I'm gonna pass the yarn through those 2 loops and through the other 2, and I have my single crochet. I chain 1, I cut my yarn, I introduce him through here, well, if you can. Just use the, there you go. Can you see? Where there is a will, there is a way. I think it's gonna come. Just don't wanna, there we go. Didn't do it like this before, but well. So, gonna chain 1. There you go. Gonna introduce my hook between these 2 lines here. This stitch, I'm gonna pull it through those 2 and pull it through the one that I have. Chain 1 to secure again, and just fast off. Just pass it and then just hide it on the back. That's it. That's how you do them. So to do his ear in a magic ring, we're going to do 3 single crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Then we're gonna yarn over, do a half double crochet, yarn over a double crochet, 1 and 2. Oh, then we're going to do yarn over twice, and we're going to do the treble, I think how it calls, pass it through those 2 loops to the second 2 loops and to the last 2 loops. Now we're going to chain 2, and we're going to go to the beginning of the stitch, and we're going to slip over there, slip and slip. Now we're going to do double crochet, 1, 2, a half double crochet, 3 single crochets, 2 and 3, we're gonna close our magic ring, pull it here, gonna close our magic ring as tidy as we can. And now we're gonna slip stitch. So this is our ear, yeah, we're gonna slip stitch. It needs a bit more tidy, so we're gonna slip stitch not on the first but on the second single crochet of the other side. Just do a slip stitch, there you go, chain 1, leave a, I don't like to glue the ears, to be fair, so leave a fair enough piece of yarn so you can sew it, and then you just pull it. That's one of the ears, make 2. I did already the other one. I usually like to do a knot here so I can shape them a bit better, like this, and that's it. So I have my other 2, I got my yarns, we are getting ready. I'm gonna put my glue on and I'll be right back. So I've done my markers and I'm going to attach my ears, but I'm just gonna glue my eyes first. It's too big. Let's see if I have another size. Ones are too big, the other ones are too small, so we're gonna go with these other big ones. So I glue some eyes, yeah, I'm trying not to burn myself on the process, because I usually do burn myself on the glue, on this hot glue. There we go, more or less. There you go. He's coming with me. This one doesn't have enough glue. I'm just gonna go a bit there. And I already did a mess with the glue. Well, see if this doesn't happen to you guys. I'm gonna cover that after, so it's not a big issue now. So, sit. Now, we're going to do his noise. I have some yarn already here to do his noise between his eyes. And I'm going to introduce my yarn here. And maybe his noise here between the eyes. and 1, 2 on the third. Just do a few times here. If you tied it, it will form it. So just the way you like it, you know. Just keep, you know. I'm trying to not bring any fiber with me, because I think I already done enough with the glue. Okay, I think it's enough. And then I'm gonna get it through the same place I went. There we go. Don't tidy too much, so. Now I'm gonna cut my yarn here. And I'm going to knot, and then I will hide it in as much as I can. So I just pick him here with my needle, put loops one each time, and I'm gonna go out somewhere in the back, and I do the same with the other one. Going where it came. Doesn't matter where you go out, as long as you cut them. There you go. There's nothing there showing. And now we're going to do his little smile. We're going in through here again. Something that I can actually, and I try to go against this wool, so I don't have to pull too much of it's here. Yeah, there you go. I'm just trying not to distract myself. No. So I want him more or less like this. Yeah, yeah, I want him like this, not too big, not too small. And now to give a bit of you know, I like to go around. I do this when I have to, when I had to put a stitch there so it holds down. I do this, but I like to do it even if I don't use the stitch. But that's what you have to do to cover the stitch, is go around like this and to hold it down. And you give as well some texture. I don't know how to say it, sorry. This one. Just gonna fix this one after. Yeah, gonna fix that one. So I came back all the way to do it again. Yeah. So make sure you're putting the needle coming on the other side, so you do not, it's because of the position I mean, it's difficult for me to do this. There we go. Yeah. Again, you're going down. You're going to do a knot here. Okay. Then I'm going out in the back again, anywhere you want to. Okay. And you pull it through here. I'm pulling the mouth as well, so just go there. There you go. I pulled too much the mouth. Just, oh, actually stayed better. Yeah, but don't do it. Just go with the back of your needle and pull it there. There we go. Yeah. Back of my needle. Okay, now we're gonna use a bit of glue. And like I said, I don't like glue anymore. I used to love glue, but then somehow I can do a lot of damage with glue in the work if I don't glue it proper. So so we're gonna glue here first, and then we'll see. Let's go. It's getting really busy here next to me. It's just yarns and paint and hats and so I almost forgot to attach the ears. Let's try here, see if I want it there. Okay, let's go 3. 1, 2, 3. Outside 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. I went on the 4. Gonna go on the 3 on the side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry if you couldn't see me. There we go. Oh, here we are. Now I'm gonna go here back again. Now I'm going to use this yarn from this side to do the other ear. There we go. Just, you know, there is not, I don't have a technique for this. I just really try to cover my stitches as much as I can. Just do a few, you know, just try to hide it and go, you know, you have to go in, you have to go slowly and with patience, because sometimes one up, one down, it makes a difference on the work and how they stay. So just do this and do it on the other side as well. So I already attached my ears. I'm going to attach this bottom part, so I'm gonna put some glue here, just not too much, so where I want to put the green part, and we're gonna go like in there in the middle, and you're gonna have to do it a bit like this. There you go. There you go. If you need to put some more glue again to make him the way you like it, just, you know, I think he's to the bit there, so I'm gonna put a bit more glue here for him to go whatever I want. That's why you should put pins before you glue. There we go. And let's put just our hat. Just pressing it down. Now we're gonna put our hat in. We're gonna see, just gonna put a bit of blue smoke coming out of my gun. The glue just goes in here, yeah? Let's go. Now it's easier. I have this part to cover my excess glue. You know. Take the gun, doesn't have much more glue. Try just that part of the hat to be. So I was just gluing my elf, and here he is. Just need to clean some glue out of it. It's a nice bubble, and I'm gonna try to remove or put it a bit more here. So that's how you do your elf. I hope you get better luck with your glue than me. I probably will stitch here something with stitch here, and then piece of something here to hang it over my Christmas, to hang them over my Christmas tree. Yeah, I've done 3 already, so yeah. So I decided where I want to go. Lulu's been playing with them. She actually likes to play with them, so I hang this one on here.